Hello, and welcome to the first Design Week podcast. I'm Design Week editor Linda Ralph Knight, and I'm at the London Hilton in Park Lane for the 2007 Design Week Awards, held in association with Sonar. There's a hell of a party ahead of us this evening, and Marcus Bridstock will be emceeing his way through 24 categories. Coming up, we have point of sale, industrial products, and a digital category. And then, of course, there is our prestigious Best of Show. But first...
TV, film and video graphics. Tonight's winning entry is simple, elegant, refreshing and eerily calming. It's the Discovery Channel rebrand. Would you please welcome from Red Bee Creative Director Kevin Hill?
Hi, I'm Kevin Hill. I'm Creative Director at Red Bee. We've just won the Design Week Award for TV and film video graphics. For our work with the Discovery Channel. When I saw the nominees, I felt that, gosh, there's no chance, because I think that sometimes in TV branding, it's the unsung hero, and you see sponsorship idents, and it's such a broad category that you really feel, well, I wonder if we're going to sneak through the net, and this time we did, which is really great. When you look at TV branding, very often everything shouts, and they really wanted to credit their viewers with a little bit more intelligence, a little bit more scope to be able to get involved in terms of the visuals and the graphics, and I think that's what we achieved in our work with them. Our strategy was being true to life and as real as possible, and really letting people kind of make their own narratives and decide their own way forward in terms of what they're watching and seeing. Sometimes I feel like I'm banging my drum for designers and design creatives, because very often I think in the TV universe we can get lost or consumed in the promo world, and really I think it's great for us. I mean, I'm really proud of us, myself obviously, and the team for just achieving this. I think it's great. It's gonna do us a world of good, so I'm more than happy. So
okay, the next port of call is in-store branding and point of sale. The trophy goes to an entry the judges described as an enticing and a license to luxuriate. They loved the innovative homespun graphics and in-store artifacts. It can only be the TN29 store design.
Hi, I'm Rick Bryn from Leo Burnett. We've just won an award for in-store and point of sale for a shoe shop we did. A very small client. It was actually a friend of a friend who came to us and said, can you do some help? We want some ads. And we said, well, you've got this store, you've got this shop behind Selfridges, use the store. Because it was an unknown shoe brand, we wanted to sort of really get people to know what she's about and what she stands for. So we turned the inside of the shop into almost like walking into the inside of a head. It's not about advertising anymore, it's not about design anymore, it's not about PR anymore or web-based, or it's all coming together. And we really treated this as a project like that. So it lived online as well as much as it lived in store. We've done press ads for it. It was a whole sort of marriage of communications, and I think it's a testament to the way brands should be acting. I mean, it's a very small shoe shop. At the end of the day, it's not Nokia. And it's not just about a big 30-second TV ad or a poster campaign or a rebrand. It's about everything coming together and working from the same idea, which this did on a very, very small scale, but hopefully it's a sign of how both industries can work. And it shouldn't just be about, somebody designs a great identity for a brand. It should be somebody designs a great idea for a brand, and that's the way it's brought forward.
Okay, let's move our focus on now to industrial product design. It has to be the Defender Uplight V2! Uplighting, uplifting applause, please, for Philip Forrest Smith, Director of FSW Design.
I'm Scott from FSW Design, and this is Brendan Oliver from FSW Design, and we've just won the award for Industrial Product Design for Defender Uplight V2. We're just really, really pleased and really proud to win it, really.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I think it's testament to the product, and we're really proud of the product. We feel, we're really excited about it and thrilled to win. Product design in that sort of field really hasn't been sort of tapped into. It seems an untapped area, and I think the Uplight was a really simple solution, but it's very effective. It's almost like you can't imagine how you manage without it, really. And I think it's got real potential, both for the higher market and for the building trade, and also for the domestic market. It just seems to bring through features that are really innovative and different in that market, unlike things we've seen before.
So it's Brendan Oliver from FSW Design, and I think all clients welcome the recognition from the awards. And for such a small design consultancy, I think it's fantastic what we can do for clients. Going forward, we're up against such larger businesses. We're really chuffed that we won against stronger competition.
And now, digital design commercials. The winner of this category has been described as one of the most playful sights the judges came across. Infectious word spreading through a simple game. It's the Cock-a-Doodle-Doo fundraising website.
I'm Cookie from the company Poke. We're like a web design company, and we've just won an award for a Cock-a-Doodle, which is a website all about drawing cock. And it stemmed from the original idea of one of our creative directors, Ian Tate, I think, of basically when you were like a kid, like someone would just basically just sketch like a big cock in your textbook. You'd be like, oh my God, there's a great big cock in my textbook. What am I going to do? So you would try and turn that cock into something else other than a big cock. So you kind of draw over it and turn it into a fish or something else. So basically we just thought it was quite a funny thing that a lot of fellas shared in their kind of like childhood. That basically we would just basically give people a selection of cocks that they could then turn into whatever they wanted to. I mean, like up until kind of like the nominations, that I didn't really know who we were up against, and like I don't know, it all sped by so quickly. I don't really know what the other categories were, but I suspect that the fact that we were probably out of the ordinary probably helped us to some degree, I imagine. I don't know. Apparently a lot of people like drawing cock and like drawing over cock, but they don't like parting with their own cash. Yeah. I don't know if that's the sort of market. Maybe we should aim at people who...
No, I think there's a bit of learning to do in terms of aiming cock drawing to charity donations. And I think we'd have to do a bit more research and maybe optimise the model for that. So
this is the zenith that is the best of show. Sponsored by Sonhar Traffic, the essential tool for creative businesses. This is the best of the best this year. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you please, a little bit of hush for this final award. Now, as veterans amongst you may be aware, this award has no shortlist, as it is selected from the individual category winners tonight. To give out the award, would you please welcome to the stage Chairman of our headline sponsor, Sonhar Traffic, Jeremy Rudge.
The best show winner tonight marks a triumph for integrated design. It is the Virgin Atlantic Heathrow Clubhouse.
I'm Joe Ferry, I'm Head of Design at Virgin Atlantic Airways, and it's fantastic to win this award, a great shock. It's a massive team effort. Certainly the in-house team, headed up by Hilary Clark, have done a fantastic job, and then the Softroom guys with Chris and Ollie, their creativity has sparked the Virgin imagination. Combine the two together and you get the fantastic innovation of design, but also capturing the spirit and brand of Virgin Atlantic. And then the isometric guys just do the theatre in terms of the lighting, and then you've got the constructors and the team that work in the clubhouse day in, day out that make it such a special environment. I'm really proud of what we've achieved. I think it is such a fantastic interior, and knowing just how much time and effort has gone into it. It's 3.5-year projects. We've spent £11 million, and we could have, if it had gone wrong, it would have been a complete disaster for the company. As it is, it's gone to number one in our clubhouses. We've actually generated revenue from it. So again, it proves that investing in design is the right way to go. When we're investing so much and also willing the company to push for investment in design in the industry, it's great to see it being recognised in the design world as a whole. And it kind of reinstates the fact that the design we're producing is of the highest quality, and from a commercial point of view, that the company wants to see a return on its investment, not only from money but also from the brand being extended wherever it can. It's great that we've got two British airlines that are investing heavily in design, and we're clearly streets ahead of the rest of the world. Relatively speaking, we've invested relatively little amounts of money, but have proved that we've got a great interior with our clubhouses, and there's even more great stuff to come in a year or two with T3.
Congratulations to all the Design Week winners, and thanks to all our guest speakers. Don't forget to check out all the results in the Book of the Night, published with the 22nd of February issue of Design Week. Thanks also to our producers, Blue Barracuda. I'm Linda Ralph Knight, and thank you for listening to the first Design Week podcast.